Students, I welcome you all to today's session. How are you? I'm sure you must be fine. Children, we are going to learn idioms today. So, are you ready? Before we start, let us understand what are idioms. Students, idioms are group of words that convey to us a specific meaning and their usage make the language really beautiful and more expressive. To constructively start with it, I have picked up the alphabetical idioms from A to E. Let us have our first idiom, apple of one's eye. Now, children, what are eyes meant for? They are meant to see lovely things. The meaning is something or someone very precious or dear. Someone who is cherished above all others, most favorite person. Now, cherished means loved. So, when you love someone very much and among all other persons, it is your favorite person, then you say it is an apple of one's eye. Example, Rita has 3 children, but her youngest son is the apple of her eye. Children, when we use the idioms, you should understand the role of pronouns and use them according to the subject. Let us see our next idiom, at the drop of a hat. Now, students, if you are wearing a hat and if it drops, how much time does it take? Yes, it drops in the wink of your eye. So, actually, something which is immediately, without delay, without any hesitation, at the slightest signal. Then it means his boss asked him to send the emails at the drop of a hat. So, next time when someone asks you to do a thing at the drop of a hat, you have to be very quick. The next idiom is back to square one. Children, have you seen a square? Yes, a square is basically having all the sides equal. So at times we feel whenever we are starting and we complete the round of a square, we are coming back to the starting point. And that is the meaning. Return to where one started from. Back to the beginning. Start all over again because the previous attempt failed. Return to the starting point. Nathan and his friends are back to square one as their teacher rejected their group project. So that's bad. When you're back to square one, you have to restart afresh. Next idiom, be all ears. Students, what are ears meant for? Yes, they are meant to listen to things. So, when you are all ears, you listen attentively, very keen to hear, paying special attention. Next time, the children were all ears when I was narrating them a story. So, next time when your teachers ask you to be all ears, you have to listen to them very carefully. Next, we have call it a day. Students, when do you work? We generally work during the day. And when the day gets over, we call it a day. Means stop doing something, especially working. Finish the working of a day. Example, after tireless working for hours, the factory workers called it a day and left. So, next time, before calling it a day, complete your work. The next idiom we have is to catch someone red-handed. Students, when you catch someone red-handed, it means to catch someone in the act of doing something wrong, to apprehend someone in the act of committing a crime. The police caught the robbers red-handed while they were trying to steal yet another ancient relic from the museum. So, actually, it's right to catch someone red-handed to make them punished, isn't it? The next idiom we have, down in the dumps. Students, what do you mean by dumps? Oh, it's a garbage ground. Would you like to go there? No, no, it gives such a sad feeling. So down in the dumps means to be gloomy, unhappy or sad, in low spirits, in a depressed state of mind. Example, Nick is down in the dumps because he did not win the art competition even after trying his best. And that's bad. Next idiom we have, yes, it is dog tired. Oh my god. Dog tired means extremely tired, worn out, totally drained, extremely weary. Example, after working a 20-hour shift, the social workers were dog tired. So when next time you're dog tired, ensure that you have worked hard. Next idiom we have 11th hour. Children, how many hours are there in a day? Yes, there are 12 hours. So we are supposed to work in those 12 hours. But what if someone gives you something at 11th hour? Yes, it means at the very last minute, before an event, the latest moment possible before it is too late. Example, although I came to know about the competition at the 11th hour, I still won. Yes, even when you get the things at the 11th hour, you should make the things possible, isn't it? Next we have etched in stone. Children, what if you write something in a stone? Yes, it wouldn't be permanent. So etched in stone means something, especially rules and customs, that cannot be changed at all, firmly established, not subject to any alteration. Okay, something permanent. Example, the constitutional rules and regulations are not etched in stone and are subject to further amendments. Amendments means changes. So actually, certain things are etched in stone, like your good manners. They should not get changed. But some things are not etched in stones, like constitutional rules and regulations. So children, today we have completed 10 idioms from letter A, B, C, D, E, 2 idioms each. With this, we come to the end. Goodbye.